So with it, just a little progress report. I got 5 days. I'm on. Let me start over, man. I'm on a 5-day fast right now. Uh, Started the fast because last week my knee had got swollen, couldn't work out, got sick, basically a whole bunch of stuff. You know what I mean? Went out, and so I knew I had it to fast. So as of today, March 1st, I'm on my 5th day. I don't feel too bad. You know what I mean? So that's cool. But I also had to do the 5 days because it was like I was losing sight of my goals. I was losing sight of the vision I had of what I needed to do because of overindulging in food, overindulging in shit that makes you comfortable. So going through all that, it made me lose, like my vision starting to get dim of trying to basically losing sight of it. But on my 5th day, now I'm starting to regain it. It's I always had the vision, but not clearly. But now it's starting to get clear again. Now I'm starting to get focused. And the reason I bring that is because that's another benefit of fasting. Like it'll all the bullshit, all the shit on the side that's not important to you. When you're fasting, you won't be tripping off of it. Like when you're fasting, especially like on a prolonged fast, like it just refocuses your mind, refocus your goals. Wait, refocus you on everything that you need to do. And also I wanted to, and I think part of the reason that was too that I let everything get to me last week, was because I had a job interview, and it was with a good job, you know, like there's great pay and everything, and the interview went so good that I thought that I would get it, and then it kind of made me like take a backseat a little bit to my goal right here of being a mentor, a coach, and all that, to basically help people out. And I was like, you know what, man, I'm about to get this job, and so when I got my knee swelled and I got sick, it was just like, okay, I'm cool. You know what I mean? Like, all right, I ain't tripping. I'm about to get this job. But then a couple of days ago, I get a email saying I didn't get either of them. And it's either way I could look at it. It's like, was it a blessing or was it like, man, damn, should I be mad? But you know what I mean? I turned it around, looked at it as a blessing. You know what I mean? I felt God said, like, you know what I mean? You asked me to guide you to your goals. This is not a goal, it's a job. Yeah, it's a better paying job than most jobs, but you're still in a hamster wheel. You're still not doing what you want to do. And that's what end goal of all this, mentor and all that, is to be, after I help people, is to be able to help myself, help my family, to be there to give them more time, spend more time with them, instead of spending 8 hours sleeping, 8 hours at work. I mean, by the time you see your kids, see all your loved ones, the time is, you barely got any more time. You got dinner, you got all this other stuff you got to do. So I looked at it as a blessing to rearrange everything. You know what I mean? I almost fell through it. I was almost fell back into the laps of being comfortable. You know what I mean? And like today, I was driving. I seen all these people in the car, and it's like, man, if I don't pick my shit up, I'm gonna end up being back over here, being back in, not working on what I want to do, not working on my dreams, but working on other people's dreams. Getting up 5 in the morning to sit in the hour of traffic to fulfill somebody else's dreams. So as of March 1st, you know what I mean, I appreciate everything. I have gratitude towards everything, and the gratitude of to know to take this fast. You know what I mean? And the other thing too was making these videos is what helped me so much, and giving myself a deadline. Because if I didn't give myself to March 8th for my 90-day deadline, I would have just gotten to this week and I just would have been like, man, fuck it. You know what I mean? I got time. So that's why it's so important that I do this. And it's important that, you know what I mean, if you guys have goals, so that you put it out there. Make videos, make a blog, make whatever, and make a deadline. Not just for you so much, I mean for your people, you know what I mean? And that you know that you set out a goal and that you made it. And my goal as of March 1st is 200 pounds, to be at 200. At my 60 days, I think I was at like 210, 211, somewhere around there. So that me keeping my word to you guys and keeping my word to myself is what is a lot of the reason too that I went on this fast. And I want to do it fast until my 90 days, but if anybody does fasting, you never know with your body. I mean, I'm just taking it day by day. That's why I'm just on day 5. I don't want to say day 5 of 10 and all that because I don't know how my body is. And I did that last time. My last time I did a prolonged fast, I did a I forgot how much days I said, but I kept on saying, "Oh, this is one of one." And then when I didn't make it, it kind of, you know what I mean, it kind of hurt. It didn't feel too good. Not because of lack of effort, just because, you know what I mean, like, fuck, I put it out there and it didn't. So, and now this, I'm not using this as a scapegoat because I'm going to push it 100 just to reach my goals, for myself and reach my goals to show everybody else that watches me and that gives a fuck about what I'm doing. Like, hey, man, okay, he said he did it, because that's the number one thing that you want to be, man. You want to be known as, like, hey, man, probably like, hey, Felice said he gonna do this, oh, it's done. Even if they don't see it, like, hey, man, Felice said he gonna do that, oh, yeah, oh, man, it's done. It's enough, you know what I mean? Enough said, you know what I mean? Say less, you know what I'm saying? All that, you know what I mean? And my word is not up there. And throughout last week, it kind of started to slip, you know what I mean? Because I started eating junk food. And the other thing, too, is junk food. Junk food is just as bad as alcohol and everything, man, because that junk food will also dim the lights on your vision, you know what I mean? Like, I was eating bad, you know what I mean? I was still trying to stay focused, you know what I mean, on my mentorship, you know what I mean? Studying words and studying, reading books and all that, but it was still like, I would still eat junk, eat a whole bunch of candy. And I think that's part of the reason why it took me so long to get in ketosis this time. It took me 4 days. Usually after 3 days, I get into ketosis and ketos and all that, but not until the 4th day. And I think that kind of shows like how bad I was eating last week and how bad like I was getting close to dropping the ball, you know what I mean, losing the vision. But through the fast and through prayer, you know what I mean, through God, he gave me the strength to get back on this fast, and it's reopening the vision, you know what I mean? It's like the blinders is opening back up, you know what I mean? So, and then with the not getting any of those jobs that I interviewed for, also reassured me like, well, you know what I mean? You asked God for the path, he gave you the path, you know what I mean? And now because something came to your side, like somebody offered like, hey, I'll give you this amount, you know what I mean, if you fulfill my dreams. You know what I mean? And I was about to be willing to give up all my dreams, all the stuff that I told everybody, to go help against somebody else's dream just because they paid a little bit more. So, you know what I mean? As we get back into this, you know what I mean? We back on it. I'm going to reveal my weight on December 7th. That's when I started this journey. That's when I got laid off, December 7th. On March 7th, that's when we're going to see if I made my goals. You know what I mean? I'm going to push it to the max until then, you know what I mean? Just keep my word, you know what I mean? And hopefully y'all, and anybody that's seen that needs inspiration, you know what I mean? Just to show that it does happen. You do drop the ball sometimes, you know what I mean? But what are you going to do? You going to just leave it on the ground? You know what I mean? Or you going to get the fuck up, scramble, do what the fuck you got to do to get back on that ball, you know what I mean? That's what I'm doing. I dropped it, and I got it back on it, now we back, and I picked it up, and now I'm running with that shit, you know what I mean? So we back on it, and yeah, and that's today's word of the day. All right, you guys have a good day.